Guys, how you doing? It's Byron Scott with your 9 to 5 wholesaler show, back again with another one. And in this one, we're going to be talking about how wholesaling is during a recession. I never wholesaled through a recession, but started wholesaling 2 years ago, and now it looks like a recession is coming. And just wanted to come to y'all talk about like what I'm experiencing now, what I'm thinking about going and doing right now. Um, and maybe give y'all some tips, and maybe y'all give me some tips on what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing, and how to make it through this recession while wholesaling. So, if you got any comments or questions, you watching this on a replay, go ahead and leave it down below. But we're gonna talk about wholesaling through recession. Y'all let me know what y'all seeing. I'm gonna let y'all know what I'm seeing right now. Yo, what's up, A? And what I'm seeing right now is a lot of buyers getting scared. Right? A lot of buyers are getting scared. A lot of buyers are freezing up. A lot of buyers are saying, they don't want to buy, or they scared to buy, or they scared of deals, or they scared of doing certain deals. So, um, you, like I said on the other live, like you're gonna have to, think about this thing. You're gonna have to figure out who's buying and what they're buying, right? So you got to find out, okay, who's buying, and you got to figure out what they're buying. You got to make that adjustment because everybody knowing wholesaling, it's like you spending money to keep leads, you spending money to keep leads, you spending money to keep your whole system going. But if you ain't bringing in no money, that could crush your business. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to make those adjustments in order to keep that thing rolling. So I'm calling buyers, talking to them, seeing how confident they are in their model, right? And then you stick with those buyers that's gonna keep this thing rolling. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking about. That's what I got going. What's up? What's up, Sean? Do you do any owner finance? I heard the best way to make it through a recession is cash flow. Yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah, that's I was talking to one of my buyers earlier, and they was talking about what they got, where we got to move to is cash flow gain. Buying on owner finance, buying on subject to those type deals to keep cash flow going. So, but yeah, man, call up your buyers. That's why you got a relationship with buyers, man. That's why I always said that, have a relationship with buyers. That way you can hit them up and always talk to them and figure out what they're buying, man. Figure out what they're not buying. And, you gotta keep a pulse on what's going on when you're talking about going through a recession, man. And like I said, I've had some people tell me they ain't buying no more. Some people talking about, you know, they scared of certain deals, not doing certain deals. Hey, y'all, let me know if y'all can hear me on IG, man. I've had problems with my phone and the audio on IG. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. But I am live on YouTube though. If you can't hear me on IG, I'm live on YouTube talking about wholesaling through this recession. Like I said, I've never wholesaled through a recession, but it's my first time, man. I'm just gonna bring it to y'all straight, let y'all know what I got going on. Hear you. Yeah, appreciate that. Let y'all know what I got going on, what I'm doing, and stuff like that. So I got a triplex. That's what I got so far, man. That's 3 units. So I got a 3 unit building. That's what I got. I guess I need to be looking for more, you know. And the thing is, like a lot of these sellers, they want all these different prices and stuff like that. But it's gonna be, you ain't gonna be getting no prices. You know what I'm saying? The sellers are not gonna get the prices they want. You're gonna mess around and have but in the background making cold calls. Yeah, you're right, man. Hey, that's my acquisition manager right there. In the background, man. Acquisition manager in the background getting it done. Yeah, man. So but yeah, man. Try to pick me up some units during this thing. Because I mean, the people that's looking to sell, man, they're gonna be able to sell for what they want to sell for. It's like, dude, if you wanted to cash in on your property, you may be getting to be a little bit too late. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you may want to go ahead and do that if you plan on cashing in. If you own a property you want to cash in, you may want to go ahead and cash in before that thing too late. So, but yeah, man, That's going to be the biggest thing, finding out who's buying, what they buying, right? But anyways, look, I'm live on YouTube, man. Y'all want to go check me out over there, go check me out. But y'all let me know what y'all doing, what you going to do to get through the recession. What's your plans? What are you seeing in the market, you know, as far as wholesaling with this recession coming? A lot of people scared. A lot of people don't know what to do. Um, but I just think, man, if you consistently market, you find people that need to sell, you will find people who like you. You know, you if you constantly find the people who need to sell, and you constantly find the people who's buying, then you're gonna be constantly doing deals, right? If you could find people who are still buying, right, and you find people that and you go and find people that meet their criteria, then you're gonna be fine, right? But like I said, you got to keep your pulse on what's going on. You got to find people that's buying, and then you got to match them with the people who are needing to sell. Because I mean, if there's going to be economically hard times, then there's going to be people who need to sell, right? So it's always going to be people who need to sell. The key is finding who's buying. That's going to be the key. Finding out who's buying and being able to go out there and find the things that they're looking for, right? So somebody used to say, "What's going on? Your brother Mo is my homeboy for college." Oh man, been trying to learn the business. What's up, man? Yeah, he told me about you. God dang, man. God dang. Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm trying to go live here like every day. Um, been trying to learn the business for you for a minute now. Yeah, yeah, man. Dude, Jugga be super busy, man. But shoot, hit me up, man. Keep trying to hit me up. If we can get on the phone one day, hit me up and shoot, we'll talk, man. But you gotta text me though. You gotta text me. But text this number right here, 470-729-2028. Text that number right there, New York State of Mind, and we'll get together, man. So you always saying text is the quickest way to get a deal as a beginner. As far as pulling the list of numbers, when you say 20, woo, I don't know, man. It depends on where you at when you're talking about texting people to get a real estate deal. You know what I'm saying? Depends on where you at and what kind of buyers you got. I would say if you could text about 5,000 people, you probably could get one deal. Probably. Depends on your buyers, right? If you got buyers that's just jumping on all kind of stuff. And that's the thing, you got to be targeted. That's another thing. So like I could go and skip trace 10,000 people, but if 5,000 of them are properties that I don't have a buyer for, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? It's like you need to find a buyer first, because instead of skip tracing 10,000 people, you could only need to skip trace 3,000 people that meet that specific criteria that the buyer is looking for, right? I've wasted, like, there's so many leads that I've skip traced that I have no use for because I don't know anybody that would buy any of those properties, right? I don't know nobody in that area that's buying. So I just spent money for nothing. I'm just skip tracing people because I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds like a good place. That sounds like a good place. That sounds like a good place. I don't know nobody that's buying over there. So if I ran into somebody that's looking to sell, I don't know what to do with the property. I can't get rid of the property. I can't make the deal happen. So figure out what the buyers want first. That will narrow your focus. That will narrow how many properties you need to skip trace, which will then narrow how much money you need to spend. Right? And that's the problem for everybody. If you had unlimited money, then you can go skip trace all kind of people all over the place, and then you would be able to find a deal. But people ain't got no unlimited money, right? People don't have unlimited money. So go find buyers, figure out where they want to buy, and once you figure out what they want to buy, then that's when you go all in on targeting those specific ones. So I think that's the way you do it, man. So A said been using REI reply. Yeah, REI reply is a good one. I bet I got your number. Yeah, you got my number, man. Hit me up. Make sure you tell me who you is, man, when you text, because I have a lot of people reaching out to me, but I don't be answering everybody. But you tell me who you is, man. I hit you up. Gave you 400 likes. I appreciate the 400 likes, man. I think I got 401 likes now. Appreciate the 400 likes. So we use REI Apply. Is that a platform you also use? I have used REI Apply in the past, but I don't use it now. It's just too complicated for me, man. I like my stuff real basic, real simple. Not too much going on. So, yeah, man. REI Reply, I think, is a good system. I personally just don't use it because I like stuff to be really simple, really basic, not doing too much. But I would say, back to A's question, I would say if you text 5,000 people, you probably could get a deal. The problem is, what if you text those 5,000 people, you don't get a deal, right? Are you willing to keep going? It's like, are you willing to keep going? That's the key, man. It's like, who will keep going is gonna be the key, right? Uh 1,000 likes. Nah, dude, I got 400 likes, man. Give me to 1,000 though. I appreciate that. On TikTok. TikTok telling us to give me likes. But anyway, so man, I'm telling you, it's about who can keep going. You got to be able to keep going, man. So even if you buy the 5,000 leads, okay, what if that don't work out? You gonna quit? You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to get more, and you got to be willing to retext the people that you text. You got to be willing to text them again and 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 again, right? You got to be willing to text people over and over and over and over and over again. That's what you got to be willing to do in order to get a deal, right? In order to get a deal, you got to be willing to continuously text people, continuously follow up, because we were sitting there, we had somebody that we knew had a property. We knew they was interested in selling. It didn't fit any of the buyers that we had at the time, but we didn't continue to communicate with those people, and those people ended up selling their property later on to somebody else. That's the way it is. Like, if somebody has a property that they don't live in, they eventually gonna sell that mug, right? It's like, you just got to stay in contact with them long enough in order to be that person they end up selling to, right? So if you stay in contact with property owners, just continuously contacting the property owners, especially if you somebody who got a property and they probably interested in selling, stay in contact with that property owner, keep contacting them, because eventually they're gonna sell, and you want to be that person that they end up selling the property to. So A said, I know you said when you first started out, you picked up 2 other jobs, man. I just got another gig to put money into. Hey, that's what's up, man. You get that gig, put that money into that business, man. You're gonna be able to get somewhere. Nah, I started working at Papa John's, delivering pizzas, man. And what that allowed me to do is not just make money, but while I was driving, delivering people's pizza, I was able to, listen to a lot of books, right? And that was big for me. One book I listened to, If You Can't Wholesale After This, I Got Nothing For You. That was a good book. I think Todd Fleming wrote that book, but that was a really good book. Taught me how to wholesale, man, and start doing it that way. And it all worked out, man. It all worked out doing it that way. But yeah, man, get that side hustle, read a bunch of books, listen to a bunch of podcasts, and all that other good stuff, man. And I'm telling you, stuff start coming to you. But seriously though, man, the recession on the way. So, dude, I'll tell you. First, I was like, nah, ain't nothing going on. You see that stock market going down, and then start listening to the buyers that I got. Man, listening to these buyers that I got talk about, oh man, yes, sir. Dude, I got 1,000 likes on TikTok. This guy, what it is, Jay, they got me 1,000 likes on TikTok. Crazy stuff. But anyways, man, yeah, man. Listening to these buyers and what they talking about, it's like, dude, yeah, the recession is on the way for sure. So it's gonna be crazy. What's up, Cass? Cass, man, what do you think? What do you think about this recession that's coming up, man? What you gonna do? What you gonna be doing? Are you reaching out to your buyers and talking to them? Or are you figuring out what they buying, what they ain't buying? Are they scared? Are they not scared? Are they buying? Are they not buying? There's buyers that's backing out of contracts. Crazy, man. It's like buyers are saying, nope, ain't following through with that contract. I ain't gonna buy that property. Crazy buyers that would do a deal, but now they scared to do a deal. They're like, nah, I ain't gonna do that deal right now. So you got buyers that's scared of deals. You got buyers that's saying they don't want to do no deals no more. It's like, dude, it's crazy. What you hearing out there, Cass, man? What y'all got out there going on out there in California? You in Florida too. What y'all got going on out there, man? So it's crazy stuff, man. These buyers are scared to death. And as a wholesaler, like I said, man, you just got to reach out to buyers, talk to buyers, and know what they want. That's it, man. That's all you got to do. Talk to buyers, know what they want, and then go get what they want. Simple, man. Simple. So when a recession comes, wealthy people get more wealthy. Yeah, because they start buying up all the crap. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be in a position yourself to buy that stuff, or you gotta go and position yourself to start buying that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta know what you're doing, man. It's gonna be less winners and more losers. It's gonna be less winners and more losers, man. You just gotta position yourself with the winners, and then don't be afraid to go out there and win. You can't be scared, man. That's one thing I know about the recessions coming up. The people that scared ain't gonna get nothing out of it, man. You can't be scared, man. You gotta be willing to go out there and make stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? Got to be able to go out there and make stuff happen. So shoot. But man, I just want to come in here and talk to y'all about what I think you should be doing as a wholesaler through a recession. A couple of things that I'm seeing, and like I said, I go live every day, man. This is the 9 to 5 wholesaler show. People who work in the 9 to 5. I'm trying to help 100 people who work in a 9 to 5 start wholesaling, right? So this is the 9 to 5 wholesaler show, and every day I come on here and talk about wholesaling. I teach people stuff about wholesaling. You go check out the previous shows that we did this week. We talked about how to fill out the paperwork to get a seller in a contract, how to fill out paperwork to get a buyer in a contract. And y'all let me know in the description below or in the comment section, what do you think the next video should be about on this 9 to 5 wholesaler show. And if you are a person who working 9 to 5 star wholesaling, we like to have you on the show, man. Come on here and tell me what you got going on, how you got started, stuff like that. But anyway, so if you was my seller, you would get it. What? Let's go. Man, we need to cash off a comp video. Oh yeah, man, we can definitely do that cash off a comp video. Definitely can get that one out. Somebody said, Anthony said, when's the next meetup? Man, I want to schedule another meetup, man. I got to figure out where. Like, my biggest thing is where. If I had a where, I could go ahead and knock out a meetup. But I need to figure out where I'm going to do the meetup at. That's gonna be a key, man. The key for me is figuring out where I should do a real estate meetup. And once I figure out where, a venue, then I'll be ready to do the real estate meetup. Hopefully I can get one in before the end of this month, man. Hopefully I can get one in before the end of this month. And then because I'm trying to do one every month. If I can do one every month, then I'll be good to go. Right. Do one every month, we'll be good to go. So, man, Zoom, brother, please. I'm all the way. What's 704? What is the 704? Dry there. Man. What is the 704? But oh man, somebody A said I watched your first flip man video. Man, before honest, after that first 30K deal, did you want to quit your 9 to 5? Dude, After that first 30K deal, I ain't think it was real, man. You know what I'm saying? I did not think it was real. Like, I didn't think this would keep happening. I didn't think nothing else. Like, it was unbelievable that I had that much money. I didn't think they were gonna let me cash a check. You know, I didn't think they let me spend the money. So it was like, this is a scam. There's no way this is real. Uh, but shoot, man, it happened, dude. And I didn't think it was real. Then I did another one. 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 And man, I had made after through my first year teaching, before the next school year started, I had made like $150,000, and I still went back to teaching. Right? It's like, that's how, I did not think that thing was real. So, but yeah, man. A is in Charlotte, North Carolina. I wish I could go to Charlotte and run an event, man, but I don't know if I got that much pull, man. To come into the house built by Max Maxwell and the real estate guru, and host an event. Man, I don't know about that. So do more interviews with other wholesalers. Cass, come on, man. Come on. You let me know when, Cass, and I'm going live every day. You let me know when you're ready to go live, and we'll bring you on the show and we'll run it. Right? We'll bring you on the show, Cass, and I'll interview you and we'll run it. Let me know when you want to do it, Cass, and we'll bring you on the show. How about that? I just gotta find people, man. Anybody that's interested in coming onto the show, you're a 9 to 5 wholesaler, or was working 9 to 5, got out of to start wholesaling. Go ahead and comment below. Let me know you want to be on the show. We'll bring you onto the show, let you tell your story. I like to chop it up with you, ask you questions, stuff like that. So when I close my first deal, I want my first interview with you, bro. Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. Hey, like I said, we'll bring you on, man, and chop it up, man. Anybody that's 9 to 5 wholesaler, man, I'm all for that, man. So, yo, let's get it. We still staying strong in the recession. It's wholesale for life. Yeah, dude, no doubt, man. Got to be out wholesale. My boy Rolex coming through. Yeah, man. Already know. Um, but yeah, man, like I said, just get with the people who buy them. Like, that's why I say you got to build a relationship, because you ain't got no relationship with buyers. You really don't know where they moving, what they want to do, what they ain't willing to do. You just figure it out as you find sellers. But if you have the ability to reach out to buyers right now, reach out to them and figure out what's going through their brain, what they thinking, what they want to do, what properties they really want to buy, what areas they really want to look in, stuff like that. So that's what I would say to do, and then target those specific areas. Narrow your focus, cut your expenses, look at stuff that you're spending money on that you really ain't using, and then go from there. So let me see. Oh man. So sound good. I'll DM you on IG, and we get. Oh, okay, Cass, man. Hey, you got me excited, man. Don't get me excited for nothing, man. I want to see that. I want to see that IG message like pop up on my phone in a few minutes. Like, I'm checking my phone, man. I'm checking my phone. I want to see it, Cass. You've been on my. You've been coming through, man. I appreciate it all the time. So would love to get you on here, man, and chop it up. Um, but yeah, man. So I just wanted to jump over here, man. Talk about it a little bit. Y'all let me know what we should talk about tomorrow, man. Coming back on the show, what y'all want me to teach, what y'all want me to show y'all about my business and what I do. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see, and I'll bring it to you. So let's do it that way, man. If you haven't watched some of my previous videos, I break down the structure of my business, and it's the 100K a year business. Really, it's 100K a month business if you just scale it up. But you at least make 100K a year doing what I got outlined on that outline. That's my business structure. Like, I got different departments, I got people in different positions, and it's a system. What I used when I first started setting everything up, I created a system, and that's in one of my previous videos. You can go check that out on my YouTube page. And then the second and the third show I did about how to put the seller under contract, then how to put the buyer in a contract, and now I'm talking about how to wholesale through this recession. So we're gonna see, man. Y'all let me know what y'all want me to bring to you. Leave comment below. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm on a mission to help 100 people that's working a 9 to 5 start wholesaling. So make sure you share my content. And yeah, man, I'm finna get up out of here on y'all though. Cass, hit me up. Rolex, appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you coming through. All my people that came through, appreciate y'all. New York State of Mind, hit me up. Peace out. Y'all have a good one, man.